Hello and welcome back to Deus Machina Demonbane. Sometimes I get a weird feeling when she's around. Hang on, is that person called Colin? Because that looks a lot like a girl to me. Okay, maybe in Japanese Colin is a girl's name. A weird feeling. I don't know. It's like the air is different. Some kind of sixth sense. I don't feel anything out of the ordinary, but maybe they're more sensitive because they live together. George nods, agreeing with Colin's words. Yeah, she's weird. Forget about her. I don't like her. What should I do with these two? Decisions. I think we should scold them. Poke. I stabbed them lightly with my finger. Ow! What was that for? Hey now. Leaving people out isn't cool, guys, and trying to justify it's worse. You should be ashamed. The kids are clearly displeased, and Colin puffs out his cheeks in anger. You just don't get it, Kuru. Whatever. Let's play over there. The two of them run away, and I sigh as I watch them go. Man. Oh my, it's no use. No matter how many times I tell them, it's always the same. What to do? Standing next to me, Lisa lets out a sigh. Looks like the sister's taking it hard as well. She looked calm, so it was hard to read her feelings. Well, kids that age have a hard time dealing with their feelings, especially when there's a girl involved. I guess. She's still not at home here. It's been 2 months since Alison became the newest member of Lisa's family. With her parents dead and no reliable relatives, this church is her final refuge. And it's not just Alison. George, Colin are the same, and children are in similar circumstances all over the city. It sucks, but it's the truth, which is why I just want this to be a place where everyone can find peace. I wish there was something we could do. Yeah, I have to do something about this. A heavy atmosphere is trying to envelop us, but Lisa smiles it off energetically. I have to be strong. There's something wrong with a world where children can't depend on adults, right? Behind her smile, I catch a glimpse of the Lisa I'd never seen. I don't know why, but at that instant my heart skips a beat. And disturbed, all I can manage is a lame response. Yeah. What was that just now? I feel strange, sort of regretful. Sort of embarrassed. Why is it because I feel like I touched some part of Lisa's heart? Kuru? Yeah, yes? Her voice makes me jump as it tears me from my own private world. So, about what you said earlier. Oh, shit, I was really hoping she'd forgotten that in all the commotion, but I guess she just had to remember. I wouldn't get angry, so just tell me everything, in order, in excruciating detail, honestly, without hiding anything. Okay? Well. Okay, how do I get out of this? Perjury is a serious offence. Your Honour, don't I have the right to remain silent? Oh, so there's something you need to keep silent about? Oh, I'm in it deep. What now? Oh, this is bad. Well... Kuru? Kuru? Kuru! Kuru! Oh, shut up already, I'm trying to think. Take your damn hands off me already! You! Kuru, running away is no fair. I think I've become a star. They're saying it was an accident. How terrible. Could there be some curse? Alison endured, alone. Stay away! Don't touch me, you monster! No one trusted her. Dad, I don't want that weird girl living with us. After her parents had died in an accident, she found herself being passed around by relatives who treated her as a nuisance. And what's with that look? Be grateful you're getting anything to eat. She happened to be the only one given leftovers for food. She happened to be living in a dirty storage room. Sometimes happened to get hit. There was a reason. The devil. This girl is possessed by the devil! Strange things would happen around her. Windows shattered, dolls moved on their own. Especially if she happened to get excited, or came into danger. Stop! 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 Her uncle, who was teasing her, got blasted away by invisible force and had all of his ribs broken. And that car that was about to hit her, it rose into the air and flipped onto its side. Everyone was afraid to touch her. She's not our child, why do we have to look after her? She was hated and shunned. But finally she arrived at this church. You're Alison, right? It's nice to meet you. And Lisa. I'll be your family from now on. Okay? Her sister's a nice person. The first to treat her as human since her parents died. But she still can't trust her. After all, in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Ghost, demon, I banish thee. Convinced that she was possessed by a demon, her caretakers had sought the help of a church exorcist, and for many days the priest had cried passages from the Bible over her, abusing her in the name of God. He had said, "You are a demon, a base and vulgar evil spirit. Begone from this girl's body." Who else is in my body besides me? You're the ones trying to stuff demons inside of me. The priest hadn't even recognised her as a human. He was sent into the hospital as well, on an injury that took 3 months to recover. His sister is part of the same church. She believes in the same God. I can't trust her. Trust is more frightening than anything. There's no one I can trust, not anywhere. Scary. People are scary. So Alison endures alone. She sits curled up in a corner of an empty street, shaking as she fights to hold back her tears. Papa, Mama, why did you die? Of course, there is no one to answer her. Or rather, there should not be. I see. Oh, this could be interesting. Yeah? She looks back in surprise. And suddenly, so suddenly, there is a tall, beautiful woman standing behind her. Alison scuttles backwards in fright, and the beauty watches her with a gentle smile. Oh, no need to be so afraid. I just want to give you a present. The woman's words make no sense, and Alison tries to run away, but for some reason her legs won't move. She finds her gaze drawn to the woman's bewitching eyes. Darkness swirls in their depths. So dark. So deep. Utterly unknowable. This is for you. The beauty hands Alison a tiny compact. It's very pretty, designed with a flower motif. And opening the lid, Alison sees her face reflected in a perfect, unblemished mirror. Huh? Alison immediately falls under the mirror's spell, her caution and doubt fading away, and the woman speaks kindly to the charmed girl. It's a magic mirror, you know. Oh? Alison responds absently, absorbed in the mirror, through which she sees her own face reversed. Long ago, in a land far, far away, this mirror was owned by a queen. It can grant you every wish. A magic mirror. Of course a magic mirror. Its wonderful magic will open the hidden gate to a land of fairy tales, the land of dreams. The Alison in the mirror smiles. A twisted, evil smile. But Alison doesn't notice. Entranced by the magic she does not see. The land of fairy tales. The land of dreams. This magic shall grant her a path to the wondrous. For, be they nightmares or no, dreams are dreams. Once again, the day ends with no real results. And with a sigh to mourn my wasted efforts, I wait for that dinner that will give me strength to face tomorrow. Food! 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 Oh, my precious children are being contaminated by Kuru. You make it sound like I'm a virus or some radioactive waste or something. I suddenly noticed that Alison seems different than usual. She's usually so high-strung, always watching everyone cautiously, but today she seems kind of out of it. Vulnerable. Even happy. Did something good happen? Watching her, I realise she's looking down, and I follow her gaze. Oh, I see. Now I get it. She has a compact open on her knees under the table, and she keeps stealing glances at it. So Alison's getting to be that age too, huh? I suppose it's kind of cute. A sudden cold shiver crawls up my spine, and feeling sick, I cover my mouth with a shaky hand. Kuru? Al looks at me with concern, but I gesture that I'm fine. The chills only lasted for a second. But what was that just now? I felt it the second I looked at that mirror. Was it my imagination? Maybe I had reason to be frightened. I don't want to rain on Alison's parade, but that compact isn't exactly in good taste. I suppose it could be considered art, but what kind of demand that could there be for a compact engraved with monsters? Again, this chill again! I've got a bad feeling about this. Talk to her. Driven by my bad feeling, I nonchalantly call out to Alison. Alison? She gasps, so startled that I'm surprised she doesn't leap into the air. She returns me a stiff, frightened glance. Why is she so afraid? I'm a little taken aback, but I try to talk to her anyway. That's an interesting mirror you've got there. Where'd you get it? Hey, hey! She suddenly stands from her chair and bolts for the door. Thanks for waiting, here's Huh? Alison, where are you going? She nearly knocks into Lisa, who's just returning from the kitchen. Alison leaps from her chair and flees from the room. I hear the patter of her feet vanish down the hallway. Lisa and I are both shocked. What? Ah, that Alison. As Lisa leaves to go after Alison, George and Colin cry out in protest. No! Food! Just forget about Alison. We can't do that, can we? Just be patient. Why does Sister Lisa and Kuru always take Alison's side? Hey, that's not how it is. Kuru is a weirdo, weirdo, weirdo. Creep, creep, Herbert. As I engaged in a bloody death match with the kids, chasing them around and, well, getting bitten in the process, Al alone looks lost in her thoughts. Something up, Al? No, I've just been feeling strangely uneasy. Uneasy? Something like my chills. Looks like Al's caught another unnatural presence. I thought it was related to my fragments, but no, the presence is too weak. I don't understand. As I stare at the door that Alison had fled through, that evil shiver... Sorry. As I stare through the door that Alison had fled through, that evil shiver crawls up my spine once again. That night, Alison never came back to dinner. Sitting on a chapel pew, Alison is, of course, still staring into the mirror. Long ago, there was a book Mama used to read her before she slept. It was a story about a girl who had wandered into a strange country. That girl's name was a little like Alison's. You mean, I take it we're talking about Alice in Wonderland? That girl had chased a rabbit, met strange folk, had many mysterious adventures. Yeah, it's Alice in Wonderland. It was one of Alison's favourite fairy tales. She'd also like the next story. The one about a land in a mirror, a world where everything was backwards. That story was wonderful too. And she stares in the mirror in her hands, her own face reflected in it. That woman had said that this mirror is connected to fun, fairy tale worlds just like those. And she wonders if it's true. Maybe there's a world on the other side of this mirror. One where everything is backwards. If everything is backwards, maybe Papa and Mama will still be alive. If there really is such a world, rather than stay in this lonely place, she would... What are you looking at, Alison? Huh? She looks up to see George and Colin standing there, looking down at her with mean smiles. Right, that to me seems like a pretty good point to end this part, so I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next.